Hello, once again. It's hangout time with me. I'm not going to take much of your time. And it's holiday time. I hope you're resting. That is, if the little ones will allow us to rest. Yeah, don't overdo it. Just allow them their space to play and have their fun, and then time for them to rest and then do a little bit of reading. It's allowed. Please let them have fun. It's a holiday period. So now I'm going to be talking about parents who will be changing their children's school this session. Yeah, some parents will be changing their children's schools this session, maybe because of the school fees, transportation, cutting your coat according to your size, okay, or is it cutting your cloth according to your material? It's of course needed at this time. Now, changing your child's school, it's not because you just feel like, but of course I'm sure that there were some expectations that were looking out for that were not met, or maybe because the fees are becoming too high for you to afford, or something best known to you. I just want you to have this at the back of your mind, that when you're changing your child's school, you should focus on the things that matter. Not just because the fees are cheap. So not just because it is cheap, you also need to see if you can get value. A friend of mine will say, cheap is chimpanzee, meaning not good enough. Sometimes cheap, in fact, most times, cheap means compromised. And so you may not be getting the best value. Training a child, raising a child should be intentional. It requires a whole lot of sacrifice. It means you have to go all out to ensure that you provide what your child needs, which is not just academics, cram work, pour in exam, score 100 over 100 in exams, and that's all. No, there are skills required. Okay, now times are tough now, very tough now. You see, those who will succeed now are those who are able to put in the skills that they have acquired over time into making alternative sources of income. You can see a lot of people have gone into the use of social media to market their products, to generate new things that people can pay for, selling their skills. In fact, selling skills is what a lot of people are doing now. So what preparations are you making for your kids in the future? What preparation? And so this means that the education that you're giving your child must be an education that helps them to overcome challenges as they come. They should be able to face challenges as they come. They should be able to think through their problems, find solution to their problems, be creative, yes, and be innovative. Copying what is already in existence is like the order of the day now, and that's why many of us are just still there at the mediocrity level. So we need to look out for what schools can offer these things that we want for our kids. A lot of people think the bigger the building, the better the opportunities. No. Sometimes in the small buildings, you can get fantastic experiences. Sometimes in the small school, where you don't have too many children. For me, the school I run, I'm not dreaming of 1,500 children all over everywhere. No, I'm looking out for good number, okay, value added, and the children are acquiring the skills as planned. We want to groom kids who are intentional, who are looking forward to a great future, who are looking forward to being able to solve life challenges as they come. Children who will grow up into reliable and responsible adults. These are the kind of children we're looking out for. We're planning, or we're grooming children who will make a difference in their community and in their nation at large. We're hoping that by the time they mix up with other children too, they will also be able to make them become responsible people. They become good leaders that will turn around the narrative of this country. What are your plans for your children? What are your expectations from your children's school? Sit down and think about it, and then walk towards it. Remember, you're in partnership with your child's school and your child, and so it's not just a business for you to leave for the school to do on their own. You also have to support them. Ciao. Enjoy the rest of the holiday.